Hello guys, so welcome to Principal Creative Streets. So this blog is aimed to help you guys understand all the different routes outside of college and university. As well as that, you finally get to know the people behind the projects. The questions are going to be mixed up between like general questions, and go into like a would you rather kind of game, and then it'll go into deeper questions.
Yo, so it's Liam Heeley, I'm 17 from Manchester. Living just outside the city centre, but I want to move into the city centre kind of soon. Yeah, so I'm a creative. I run my personal brand, which is like Lixm Heeley. I do photography, a bit of modelling, done an online magazine, I've done personal shopping.
So we'll get into some basic questions, and then we'll just like move on. Tell the viewers like something that you've not revealed about yourself before, like anything.
I used to be a semi-professional Call of Duty player from the ages of like 12 to 14.
It's legit.
Yeah, I used to like play League Play on Black Ops 2 and then play in like competitions. And I used to have like a green screen and everything.
Right, so there's a lot of people out here, including myself, who before they met you, they didn't know what 21 Buttons was. So could you explain that briefly to them?
21 Buttons is an app, it's just like Instagram, but you basically put the outfit picture and then you put an actual link to the product. You put a white button onto the actual like clothing, and then if someone buys it, like the influencer like gains commission, like 10%.
You just get commission basically on the things that you sell.
Yeah.
Have you made anything like that?
I think I've made like 80 quid or something like a month.
It's alright.
I've got like 36k on it now.
It's not bad on the side, is it?
It's alright, it's not bad.
In terms of sports, do you support any football team?
Oh, Manchester United, if anything.
I'm so sorry guys, we're going to have to cut this short. I didn't realise Liam was a United fan. I know no one wants to listen to you now. Liverpool.
Oh.
So, what is your like music taste?
I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I like hip hop.
Hip hop. Yeah. Right. That.
Like ASAP. I was actually in Paris with ASAP Rocky.
Nah.
Like, have you heard of Lixm?
Have you seen anyone live recently?
I was at the YouTube event, so I saw Pusha T live.
Did you?
Yeah, he turned up. I've seen ASAP Rocky when I was in Paris.
How was that? How was ASAP?
Sick. He was just dancing to his own music, bro. Singing ASAP Bar.
Right, so if you was to like summarise your character into like 3 words, what would they be?
So entrepreneurial, like doing the most, like living the best life kind of thing, and like chilled.
Yeah. Right, so now it's going to be like a would you rather kind of thing. Cool. So I'm going to give you 2 different options and you have to choose one, yeah?
Right, sweet, okay.
First one is Pizza Hut or Domino's?
Domino's.
Spider-Man or Batman?
Batman.
Rate that, because you're black. So Apple or Android?
Apple.
Android.
Apple's good until it stops working. When it stops working, bro, you're absolutely fucked.
And it does stop working.
It stops working a lot. It stops working a lot.
Instagram or YouTube?
Holy shit. Right, hold on. Nah, say Instagram.
Would you? Legit?
Nah, YouTube. You can get so much more personal YouTube.
Yeah? YouTube. Yeah. So last would you rather. So Supreme or Principal?
Principal.
Right, so now it's obviously going to go into like deeper questions. This is the part where you'll probably learn a little bit more about what you can and what you can't do. First question is, why do you do what you do?
I wanted to do it. I like what people do. I wanted to make it forever. So I was like, screw it, I'll just go for it.
So basically, you've wanted to do this, and you just thought, scrap everything else. Let's focus on this.
Yeah.
What is the most and least enjoyable part of like making content?
The most enjoyable part's like getting creative, like doing whatever, like, and the fact you can do YouTube, like video, pictures, anything like that. I wouldn't say there's a least enjoyable part, but there's some parts which are annoying, like sometimes like pictures go messing up or files messing up, and just it's more like technical errors that just mess the whole thing up, or equipment going wrong, equipment breaking. It's like, why?
When did you start photography?
Photography's like, I think I've always been able to pick up a camera, but I'd say properly the past like 6 months. But I kind of do photography just like as a little side hobby, just like to help my boys out or anything like that.
Nowadays, who inspires you the most now?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Is it?
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know. He's
a man, isn't he?
Yeah, he's become a master at his class. He's inspiring people. He does everything outside of football.
Nothing to do with being a United fan.
Yeah. Nah. Just Cristiano Ronaldo. It sounds really weird with Cristiano Ronaldo.
No, right. That's not what I expected. Okay, so you've got like 21 Buttons. You've got Instagram. You've got YouTube. You've got Snapchat as well, which you blog on. You've got a website. So how do you like manage all that?
No sleep.
No sleep.
Nah,
Don't sleep, guys.
Obviously, so I post content and everything just because the more platforms you're on, the bigger audience you're gonna find. It's not about having most followers or anything like that. It's just about being able to inspire people. And if someone finds you on YouTube that doesn't know your Instagram, then they're gonna go and follow your Instagram. So you're just creating a wider audience.
So yeah,
I'd say it's just like you've literally just got to put 100% in. That's why I quit my job and did it as well.
So a lot of people, yeah, they might be like wondering what your day-to-day might look like.
Yeah.
So do you have like any kind of routine, or is it always jumbled up?
Absolutely no routine. Some days I'll wake up at 9 a.m, some days I'll wake up at 3 p.m, and I'll still get what I need to get done in the day. If it means if I wake up late, then I will stay up later because I need to get it done. Like usually my day-to-day is kind of like upload the previous day's video that I've already edited the night before, make the next day's video, do the thumbnail, everything like that, go for a shoot, get an Instagram post, do a blog post, reply to emails, just constant flow. And then sometimes it's like an event or anything like that, travel. So when I've got like a campaign shoot, I'm gonna do a proper day in the life. So
that's nice.
Yeah,
check that out. Promotion. In terms of, obviously you're still young, you're like 17, aren't you?
Yeah.
So what's the best advice you've gotten so far?
The only loss you're ever gonna take is not trying. So like instead of just thinking about trying something, just do it.
Kind of like a trial and error.
Yeah,
but you can't know the error without trying.
Yeah, but exactly. But at least if it doesn't work out, at least I've not took a loss because I've gone for it. So
you went to college.
Yeah.
And then you decided to quit that and drop out.
Yeah.
And you decided to pursue different things like this. So was the decision to drop out from college, was that influenced by anyone else as well, or was it like a you kind of decision alone?
I like surrounding myself with the right people, and college was just with the wrong people. I didn't like it at all, so I got myself lined up a job at Selfridges. So to be honest, leaving college wasn't too bad. It was more about me just not wanting to be there. It was leaving Selfridges that was a bit like, whoa, like a bit mad. Because that was like going into the open world. Nothing influenced. Because obviously in college, they always say like never drop out, all that. That rubbish, I'd say. But I don't know. I think it was the right decision I made. I don't feel like it would have got me anywhere really. I respect anyone that does do education or works like a 9 to 5. I don't not respect it because that might be the path you want to go down. But personally, for me, I was just a super creative person, so I just wanted to get out there and just go for it, like do something that I love. I'm not gonna say it's paid off because I'm nowhere near where I want to be yet, but it's definitely on the right.
It's definitely
road.
Paid off though.
Yeah, it's definitely on the. It was definitely the right decision.
Yeah.
Definitely through doing this, I've kind of walked into all kinds of like social media management jobs and done all kinds of stuff. So it's like
it's gotten a lot bigger opportunities.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So basically, any of you out there, that feel like you might be just like sat down and you've not really got a direction yet. The main things you can take away from Liam is you can basically go out there and try things that you've never tried before. And B, if college doesn't seem like the place for you yet, unless you're like literally on your second year about to do your exams, maybe not drop out, may as well try and get something out of it while you've been there. But if you want to drop out, it's not the end of the world, so don't think that. Just drop out. Mike says drop out.
But I'd say another thing is, if you try and study photography, say at college, one, you're going to be like capped to how much you can learn because they can obviously only teach so much. Two, you're going to be taught the same thing as everyone else, which then means you're not going to be able to learn any individual skills. And three, you're not going to be able to network because you're only going to be able to meet the same people as what everyone else is in the college. So with me quitting college, I've met all kinds of people, made all kinds of connections and networks. So I'd definitely go out into your own route, especially if you want to do it in the creative industry. Like 100% just do your own thing, because the worst thing you can do is try and get taught a creative talent kind of thing, because it's never going to work, because you're never ever going to be you.
I'm with that. But for any of you that are in actual education, don't think that you're limited to just education. You can still go out there and do what you need to do. Next question is, what's your favourite video that you've made so far?
That lookbook video, I don't know if you saw it on my YouTube, it was like 4 minutes long. It's on my YouTube. I think it took us like 4 hours to record.
Yeah.
I love doing that. Like lookbook video, I'm going to do some more of them. I love doing that.
Shout out Luma Films. So you've done YouTube, for about 10 months now, I think.
I think I've only just buckled down on it, but I've been doing it,
Been doing it for 10. What have you learned during that 10 month, the first 10 months of doing YouTube?
I wondered why it wasn't really taken off too much, but it's just due to me not really being consistent with it in the past, but now I've kind of buckled down. So 100% to grow on it, you've just got to stay super consistent. and create the best content possible. You kind of learn from your mistakes. So obviously I wanted to grow on YouTube, but I wasn't putting in enough effort a few months ago, which I understand, but now I've kind of buckled down and I'm properly doing it now. So I'd definitely say, like, you've got to put the work in. When people say, oh, I don't want to do it because there's so many people doing it, that should never be a thing, because the thing is, you're not doing it, so you're the only thing not on the market, so you should just go and do it.
So the final bit of the video, is like a tip. What tips could you give to people who want to blog about fashion, but they're a bit scared of, like, when you're holding a camera, but you're the only one holding a camera, and everyone's kind of like looking at you, people are put off by that, especially people that have a bit of anxiety or something like that.
That should be an advantage to you, because you're gonna be the person that does it.
Basically, you're the gap in the market, so you may as well try and like capture that while it's there. And then other people, you might create the route for other young people around you that want to also do it. Right, well, thanks a lot, Liam, man.
Yeah, so good.
Cheers, fam.
Sweet.